Hello, hey, Jacob here from Firebrand Astrology, Tarot and Healing. This is a reading from Monday the 3rd of October through to Sunday the 9th of October. All I can say, all I know, all I can sense really is from all the people I've been kind of talking to and interacting with. It kind of feels like a few weeks ago or a few months ago the gates of hell were opened and all the demons and boggits and nasty, evil, vile little dark entities and dark energy was really, really let out, and it's been really hard for a lot of people I know, in regards to dealing with that deep stuff, especially with Pluto in Capricorn and Venus having gone into Scorpio, and with the Sun and Jupiter in Libra calling for balance and harmony, So on Monday we have the Moon in Scorpio, where Venus is and where Black Lilith is. Now Black Lilith is all about kind of feminine rage and dealing with that anger in regards to past hurts. Obviously Lilith was the first woman, and we all know what happened, and she was replaced with Eve. I think a lot of us are really kind of dealing with quite intense stuff with Venus in Scorpio. There's an intensity there in regards to our feelings, our love, we love. And on Monday the Moon's going to go into Scorpio and it's going to cross over Venus, and it's a good day really to cast some light and love on that area of our life and put that into context. Obviously we have Mars established in Capricorn now, not his favourite place to be. We have Saturn in Sagittarius, and we have the North Node still opposing Neptune. I don't know, I can't remember the last time the energies have been like this for so long, like proper long time. And we have Mercury almost getting to the point of coming out of shadow. I think maybe a lot of stuff is because Mercury's still in shadow, still going over the stuff he went retrograde over, but in a forward motion. Tuesday we have the Moon in Scorpio still all day, so perhaps a little bit emotionally intense. On Wednesday the Moon moves into Sagittarius, where the Moon will conjunct Saturn, asking us to put some feelings and emotion into our beliefs, to really feel the beliefs that we're working on. With Saturn being in Sagittarius, it's a real kind of hard work looking at challenging our belief systems, what we believe about ourselves and what we believe about others. Saturn is obviously squaring Neptune in Pisces. So it's all about our spiritual beliefs, our Christ conscious energy and stuff like that. So it's still a square there, and the Sun is just coming off the square from Mars, so things should ease up a little bit there, hopefully. Thursday, this is all UK time, by the way, noon UK time, so subtract, add hours as appropriate. On Thursday, the Moon has crossed over. Saturn is still in Sagittarius. Really need to put some emotions in our belief systems. Friday, the Moon will trine Uranus in Aries, and that will hopefully give us a little bit of energy and impetus into innovating ourselves and how we feel. And Mars is beginning to get closer and closer to Pluto. that'll be interesting when Mars conjuncts Pluto in Capricorn. On Saturday we have the Moon in Capricorn, not its favourite place to be. Capricorns don't really deal with emotions very well, you know. And the Moon will conjunct Mars, so there might be explosive feelings coming out, especially within that anything to do with 7 degrees of Capricorn, whatever house that is in, that's how it's going to be affected. On Sunday, the Moon will cross Pluto. Saturday night, Sunday morning, the Moon will cross Pluto, which will add some more emotions and feelings into what we're wanting to transform in our lives. You know, we'll just see what the gods and titans say. Okay, yeah. I mentioned Black Lilith and that kind of original feminine rage, and the rage card has come up. You know, it's this kind of, we've got to let go, and it's kind of within the process of healing and bringing stuff into awareness. Emotions and feelings can come up, you know, so anger, you know, so you might feel depressed. You know, if you look at the 22 emotions in the Abraham Hicks scale, yeah, so you will move through all of those emotions as you're going through the healing process. You know, probably all 22, or you will hit some of them. You know, you'll skip others because they're not relevant to what you're feeling, but you will move through them. So you might move from depression up to anger, and anger is above depression, because when you're depressed you feel powerless, but when you've got anger, you feel angry, you start to feel some power. So you need to let go of the anger phase so you can move up to the next phase, to eventually you can kind of, you know, feel differently about it. And we'll just have a look at Steampunk deck this time. 3 cards for the week. Okay, so here we have the kind of the Hereford, you know, he's the kind of wise older guy, a little bit eccentric, you know. It's probably the great uncle who the kids look up to, you know. He's telling his stories, and he is getting their attention. So we really need to kind of focus on what stories we're telling ourselves in regards to what's going on. We also have the Knight of Pentacles. Now this is earth-based stuff, so we've still got Mercury in Virgo. We have Mars and Pluto in Capricorn. The Moon is going to have moved into Capricorn by the end of the week. It's really asking to look at that earth stuff, you know, where we need to ground ourselves a little bit and where we might be too stuck and stuck in the mud, stuck in the earth, and to earth-based rather than being on all the other planes and all the other elements. And the Ace of Wands, so this is all about kind of really looking to get the new energies in, our new energies, our new way of being, the new way that we can be ourselves, that kind of thing. So it's about kind of looking at all of that, and to remember to love yourselves no matter how hard it gets. Okay, thank you.